Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisa and please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I link to be linked to down in the description, and let's get right into the video. So right now all I'm doing is removing the shine like regular. I also pushed her cuticles back, and you guys have not seen her in a long time. She wanted her nails done because she is a little cheerleader. So she just thought it was back time for her to start getting her nails done. She used to get her nails done by me quite frequently, but then she went through a phase of not wanting them anymore, but we're back. So, and as you guys know, she does have hyperhidrosis. So the nails would be off in like a week or a couple of days, but the nails are still on. I am so proud of her. She's being very cautious, being very careful, and I'm surprised that they are lasting. These are the tips from Sally's, and they do have a curve to them. All I'm doing is gluing them on with some KDS glue, and the KDS glue was still very, very runny for some reason, and she wanted the nails even longer than this, but I told her absolutely not, because she's still just a little kid and she's a cheerleader, so the nails will break and they will damage her natural nails. So absolutely not. This was my max length for her, which is still, in my opinion, too long. But all I'm doing right now is blending in the tip, reshaping the tip, and then I do go in with a thin, clear base layer on all the nails. And I am using Blanca from Natalie Carmona, but right now this is a dehydrator, and I made sure to dehydrate her very, very well. And then I'm going in with 2 coats of the Nut Like Lucy primer, which is now acrylic here. So after that, I do go in with a teeny tiny bead of clear to make sure her full nail has been covered in clear, because if you miss a spot and you touch it with the brush, it will wash the primer away. So I wanted to be very careful and make sure that she was fully set. Sorry if you can tell by my voice, but I am getting over a sickness. And this was my favorite nail I did on her because the acrylic just worked so well, like, and her fingers are really tiny. That's what makes the application the hardest. This is actually not a bad white to use. If I was using Optic White by Nail Like Lucy, that is the, well, by Acrylic here, that is the perfect acrylic consistency ever. Like, it, even though it dries really quickly, it's just perfect. It's not thick, it's very thin because it's like a very fast setting, good for like really, really, really experienced type acrylic, and I love it. I just don't know where it is. I think it's downstairs, but all I'm doing right now is doing her application. Then I will be back with shaping. As you can see, I was using a panna brush that is actually a size 6 panna. Now I'm going in with a Tammy Taylor peel and stick hand file and making sure there is no acrylic stuck to her skin. If there is, it's being removed right now. And then after this, I do go in with the Panna 5-in-1 fine drill bit and go around and really remove any of that acrylic that could be near her skin. This is really just called sealing the cuticle. And for her, you want to make sure that there is absolutely no acrylic connected to the skin, because if there is, it will peel it up instantly. The whole nail will just pop off. So in some areas, it may look like a little bit overfiled, but I promise you it's not. Like, I don't know how. I did not encapsulate this, by the way, because it would just been way too thick if I did. But some of the nails were like super thick compared to the others, so I did go ahead and take that down as well. But after I'm done with that, I did go in with the sanding band to get rid of any deep scratches that the Panna 5-in-1 fine drill bit left, because this is a very old bit. It's more than 2 years old or a year old at the minimum. So it's not very sharp anymore, which is good because it doesn't leave as deep and it doesn't take off as much, but it still can leave deep scratches if you hit it at a certain angle. So that's what the sanding band is for, to just really buff all that out. Then I will go in with a buffer as well, and then I will go ahead and finish filing. Typically do not do this, but before I went in with my nail art, I went ahead and top coated. So when you're doing a nail that, well, design that has kind of like one nail that has the design, I just decided it makes a little bit more sense to just top coat all of them right now. And plus, I knew I was going to mess with the blooming gel, so it would have fallen into any little crack and crevice and made it hard for me to glide the brush on, because it would have been trying to fill that in versus the top coat can fill that in already. I went ahead and put some blooming gel down, and this is M09 from Not Polish, and I'm drawing a heart. And I went ahead and top coated over that again, and now I'm adding cuticle oil. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I have linked to be linked down in the description, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.